we are here to meet our tribe from the south of Palaw-an, and we call them Palaw-an tribe. We are here to meet our tribe from the south of Palaw-an, and we call them Palaw-an tribe. Okay, so here in mainland Palawan, guys, we have three major tribes. So the first one, we have the Batak tribe from the north of Puerto Princesa City. Second, we have the Tagbanwa tribe from central Palawan. And the third is them, the Palaw-an tribe, original inhabitants of the southern Palawan. So guys, since 1976 po, this place became their temporary shelter. So different families of their tribe had been coming and visiting here. So now they are the third and fourth generation. Before po, their great-great-grandmother, grandfathers had been here also. So what we have here is a livelihood program, since we noticed that the tribe's cultures are slowly disappearing due to life's modernization. So with this livelihood program, we want to encourage them to continue to practice their culture, as well as we allow them to share the richness of their culture and interesting skills like how they live up in the mountain. So this is not a show, we call this cultural sharing. Some of them stays here only for 2 weeks, 2 months, others are 1 or 2 days. After that po, they will go back to the mountain, and that's around 200 kilometers away. And then another family will go down to continue to share their culture and also to sell some of the products that they made. So particularly po, they made baskets, carved woods, mga gawa po nila. We call them Palaw-an. Their dialect is the same with the tribe's name. It's called Palaw-an. Okay, he will show you something. Please hold it and pass. Okay, please pass to your seatmates and at the back. Alright, so he said po, this one is called bagtik. One of the very important traditional products of the tribe. Produkto po nila. This is a sap, dagta ito. It's a resin that came from almasiga tree. It's a big tree that grows only in the mountains. So ma'am sir, ito pong dagta is the main ingredient of making our nail polish, paints, fiberglass, varnish, and other related products. So the tribe are the collectors of this one.
Pasa mo doon, Tim.
Okay, and this is the native backpack or bag. They call this bucket. So this is what they use to carry their products from up to down in the mountain. If there's something inside, they simply tie it up and the products will not fall. If it is heavy, no problem. They have head support to carry more weight. They can carry about 30 to 50 kilos, like there po. So that's around 40 kilos of products from up to down in the mountain. They can carry that. And our Palaw-an tribes are music lovers, so they have musical instruments. This is their native drum. So their drum is made up of hollow wood that they carve. They covered animal skin on top. This is cow skin on top. Okay, and at the back they have, okay, that's agong or gong, and here we have the sanang. So agong and sanangs are now 100 years old instrument. Panila yan. It's handed down by their great-great-grandfather, and they pass that generation to generation. So ma'am sir, back in the mountain, when the sound of gong echoes there, they believe that they can communicate with the spirits of their ancestors. Yun yung paniniwala. Now they are going to play the set of instruments. They call that basal. They play that basal all night long together with the women and children. They dance with the beat. But here guys, they don't dance to entertain tourists or visitors, because tribal dances are rituals, which means sacred. So they dance for the ritual events only, like prayer, wedding, or good harvest. And before the arrival of modern guitars, the Palaw-an had their own 2 strings. So this guitar is written in our books. Considered po yan as one of the oldest guitars here in the Philippines. One of our first guitars. Now they are going to play the music that they called bogit. I forgot to tell.
Yung pala yung
And next one. They have this aruding. Aruding is also a musical instrument and they play this through vibration using their mouth. So this is a piece of wild palm tree. Bat-bat lang po siya. They put beeswax to adjust the sound. So they usually play that together to produce a louder sound. Okay, so that's their... Okay, so he said they have these two spears, ligid and surayang. The metals are hand-ready, so they just pass it generation to generation. Ma'am sir, if you were asking about the metals, how come na mayroon silang ganito? The metals are the proof or evidence that their ancestors had a trading or barter system before. Okay, this is the special kind of spear. It looks like harpoon, but it's not for fishing. So they use this to hunt big animals, usually wild pig. If they have a target, they throw it from a distance. And if they hit the target, the metal will pierce through and get stuck because of the hook. And if the target tries to run, it will separate. Naghihiwalay. The purpose of handle, there's a big possibility that it will hang on the bushes. So the target can no longer run. If it is already trapped, that's the time that they use this one for follow-up to kill the target. And aside from big animals, as part of their diet, they also hunt birds and squirrel. May natapit mo? Right. So the one that he's showing po, that is called tampios. It's a piece of young bamboo that they use to imitate the sounds of birds and squirrel. Pangtawag nila. Pangatsa. Dart or blowgun. Guys, in their tribe, they have bow and arrow. They don't use pana. What they have are the blow darts. They call that sapukan. So the blowguns are made of doubled bamboo. They put beeswax as the front side. And the darts, pabili mo, slide mo man. And the darts are made of wild palm. Okay, that's the dart. Okay, everyone, let's look at the drawing. That will be the target. They mix with other plants and cook it in a slow fire to make the poison effective. According to them, the poison is so powerful. It takes only few minutes and the target will die. But after killing the target, they need to wash the meat with running water. They cook it to make sure that they can safely eat the meat. Inside the frame, they have the real darts with poison. Back in the mountain, animals are part of their diet. But here po, of course, we have a very limited area and our hunting ground is not rich anymore. So, we also encourage them to buy foods in the market. No need to shoot animals. We encourage them to buy chicken and pork. Okay, by the way po, they can earn also through the help of livelihood. Stone, ito po, it's a sample of flint stone. It's a special stone that can be found in their village in the mountain. And they have this metal, special type of metal. So they need to do like this to create a spark. And then they have also cotton to catch the spark. Their cotton is came from young shoots of palm tree. So they made their own cotton. Let's watch Kuya how to do it.
Ito nga guys, dinidemo ng isang Palaw-an ang paggawa ng apoy mula lamang sa bato at paggamit ng mga tuyong dahon. Ganito sila gumagawa ng apoy nang walang tulong ng kahit ano, gasolina o posporo. Kaya guys, di ba nakaka-amaze, nagagawa nila ito at nakakapagluto sila ng pagkain gamit lamang ang sariling sikap. Kaya huwag natin kakalimutan. So, nilibot natin ang mga houses nila dito na sa bundok. Yung mga bumisita, kanilang mga produkto na kanilang binibenta para makatulong sa kanilang pang-araw-araw na buhay at pangangailangan. Mapalupa man o mapabundok sila. Kaya, suportahan natin ang gawang Pilipino. Hanggang sa muli! Maraming salamat sa inyong suporta!
Love you